Hey everybody. So today I'm going to talk about something pretty exciting, using AI in your WordPress website. So we get asked about this all the time, obviously, and there are pros and there are cons, and there are some things that AI is not great at, but there are certainly things that AI can do to help you save time, to kind of start a process. To be clear, AI is never going to replace empathy. It's never going to replace critical thinking. It's never going to replace the human connection that you want to have with people. But there are some things that AI is doing pretty well in websites, specifically content generation. It's really good at that. SEO. It can take a look at the content that you already have, or it can create content for you that's optimized for certain keywords, and it can even help you figure out what those keywords should be. And the thing that we're going to talk about today, it's really good at chatbots. So chatbots are those little things down in the corner of a website that you can talk with. They're not humans. They're trained on a finite set of documents or web pages or text or that kind of thing. So they're only as good as what you teach them. But they can be a really good way for people who come to your website for the first time and don't quite know what they're looking for, or they don't quite know where to go, which would be a problem. Ideally, people will come to your website and they will know where to go because you have a really good user journey, you have really good site architecture, clear calls to action, that kind of thing. But let's say that you haven't been able to invest in getting that work done, or you just want to be able to be up to date, or be using AI in a way that shows that you're cutting edge, that you're modern and contemporary and in the technical world as it is now. One really good way to do this is with a chatbot. So today I'm going to walk you through how to create an AI agent and add it as a chatbot to a website using the Andy Sites website as an example. We're adding an AI chatbot on our site. The tool that we're going to use is Chatbase. There are a bunch of them out there, but Chatbase is really well reviewed. The price is pretty good for what you get, and it's really easy to install. So let's get started. So the first thing you'll want to do is go to the Chatbase website, which is chatbase.co. Go to the pricing tab and you'll see what all the options are. Now they do have a free account, but it has a limit of 10 links to train on, and that's just not going to be enough if you have a website of any size. You're going to want to sign up for the hobby account at a minimum. That's the one that Andy Sites has. It will give you unlimited links to train on, WordPress integrations, basic analytics, all sorts of good stuff. It is $40 a month. Any good AI product that you find out there is going to cost you something, and hopefully over time these prices will come down. But for now, this is what we got. Once you're signed up, go to the dashboard, and you're going to want to create a new AI agent. You'll see that you have a lot of options here, different things that you can train your AI agent on. You can drag and drop files. These would be PDFs, documents, text files, all sorts of stuff. You have a text tab where you can literally load in text of articles, blog posts, that kind of thing. You can just keep adding them, by the way. You have a website, which is what we're going to do. You have Q&A if you have a very robust Q&A section on your website or in your help desk. You can train it on the Q&As that you have as well. You can also create Q&As here. Ask a question, what's the answer? Put in another question, add the answer, and just keep on adding them. Notion is a separate third-party system, so we're just going to skip that for now. And we're going to focus on website. So for my new AI agent for Andy Sites, I'm going to tell it to crawl links for andysites.com. Now I could also put in a URL for an XML sitemap. If I wanted to just add individual links from my website, I could add those here. But I want it to crawl the entire website to teach itself about our content for the sake of answering people's questions on the chatbot. You can say include only things from the blog, etc. You can say don't include anything from, your events calendar, for example, that kind of thing. And then I'm going to say fetch links. So depending on your website size, this could take a while. Our site has 224 links, as you can see, and it's crawled it. So now we can say create agent. So it's training itself now on those 224 links. And if you have a big site, it could take quite a bit of time. So go grab a cup of coffee or take a little walk or check your email or pet your dog or whatever. Just give it some time and check back. And you'll see that since it isn't trained yet, if I can put in here like, what services do you provide? So I'm going to ask it that, and it's not going to know the answer yet. So we need to wait until it's fully trained on our content. Fast forward and you'll get this notice that says your chatbot is trained and ready. You can now use your chatbot. So here in the playground, I'm going to ask it again. What services do you provide? And there they are. Now it has read our website, it's familiar with who we are, and it's providing a much more useful answer to the people who are using our AI chatbot. You can go to settings and you can customize your AI chatbot here. But the thing that we're going to care about is this agent ID right here. So let's go ahead and copy that, and we'll have it in our brain. Now there's one more thing we'll need to do so that our chatbot is usable on our website and visible to the public. Just go to security and change the visibility from private to public. Click save, and we're ready to go. Now we're going to go over to the dashboard of our WordPress website, go to plugins, add plugin, and search for Chatbase. There it is. Click install now. Once it's installed, click activate. Alrighty, so now we can go to settings and you'll see Chatbase options here. Click that and you're going to enter the chatbot ID that you copied previously. Click Save Changes and you're ready to go. I'm just going to log out here so that I'll see what the public's seeing, visit the front end of my website, and there's my little chatbot. You can change the name of it, you can change these initial messages, but now you'll see that if I ask a specific question like, does Andy Sites offer accessibility services? The chatbot will give me the correct answer. And that's it. We have created an AI agent through Chatbase and we have added it to our website. Now we'll want to use Chatbase's tools to kind of evaluate it over time, see what questions people are asking, tune it, make it even better. All of that you can do through the Chatbase dashboard. We're also doing our best to stay up to date on what's going on in AI and websites, and we will be back with more videos about how best to incorporate AI into your website in ways that are trustworthy, helpful, not sketchy, that kind of thing. So I hope this was helpful, and we hope to see you back here soon.